Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my version of a summer daytime glam look. This is something I would do if I was leaving from work, going out with friends or co-workers for a couple of drinks or something like that, and I wanted to be glammed up for the occasion. So this is my version of it. Everybody has their own. Again, this is my version. So yeah, I don't want to make this intro super long, but before we get started, two things. One, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on your post notifications to get notified when I upload a new video. And two, I want to show you some things that I recently just got from TJ Maxx that I will be using in this video today. So without further ado, let's get into this makeup look. Okay, so first thing first, I'm gonna show you some of the things that I will be using in today's video. It's nothing major. It's just like 4 things that I got. I had a $30 gift card to TJ Maxx or to like Marshall's, Home Goods, or whatever. And TJ Maxx was closest to me, so that's where I went. So the first thing that I got was this Eco Tools mini mask mates. So this comes with a, what this comes with? It comes with a mask applicator brush, a mixing cup, a mask remover sponge, as well as like a what's that thing called? Like a little plastic thing to go over the mixing cup, so you can keep your mixtures, if you make your own mask, you know, good and safe. And this is what it looks like here. Yeah, I turned this brightness down so you guys can see it, but I don't know. So yeah, so I will be using this for when I do my mask, you know, for my nighttime skin routine, so I can add that on there. And this was $2.99. So the next thing, which is like the main thing I'm gonna be using, is this cream contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Is in the medium to tan shade range, which is perfect because if you know, when you go to TJ Maxx or the Marshalls, they don't ever have like women of color products really there. It's usually for the lighter or fair skin tone. So I was happily surprised that they had this and it wasn't used, which was perfect. So I will be using this today to cream contour, testing it out, and also using this color here, which is a warm coral, to use for cream, for blush, as well as this to highlight underneath. And this was actually $14.99 compared to the $40 that you would get from Sephora. This was only $14.99, so that was a steal. And the last two things are makeup brushes, makeup sponges, makeup sponges. And what's unique about these are infused with different ingredients. So I have this 2-pack white one, and this is from True Beauty, and it is infused with gold, I guess, and it illuminates skin for more even skin tone and a more youthful appearance. And to say you can use it dry or damp to apply any type of makeup. So I thought this was interesting, so I'm going to use one of these today. And each sponge was $4.99. So I'm making a mess. So this is what it looks like when it's fresh out the package. It looks like a regular beauty blender. It's kind of hard, but I have a cup of water right here to, you know, help me out. But that's not the only sponge I'm going to use today. I'm also going to use this one, which is also from True Beauty, but this is infused with vitamin E. And this helps protect against environmental damage to skin. And you can also use this dry or damp to apply any type of makeup. And of course, I use my makeup sponges, you know, with I use them damp. So one I'm going to use for foundation, and the other one I'm going to use for the cream products and to set the face as well. Also in this video, I'm going to use some stuff again that I haven't used in a while, like I did in my last video. There's some things here that I haven't used in a while on my channel, so I wanted to reuse them again. And this is what this one looks like. So now, enough of me rambling on about that. We're going to get into the makeup look. So first we're going to start off with prepping the face, and to prime I'm going to use my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. It's a silicone base, and this is what I use to fill in the pores. Mainly I focus it where my pores are, which is right here. And then whatever left I put in other areas of my face. Now for me, I'm a brows before foundation type of girl. I just have to do my brows. So for my brows, I'm going to use my Holy Grail eyebrow pencil, and this is from NYX. It is the micro brow pencil in the color Espresso. To clean up our brows, I'm going to take another NYX product, and this is the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm just going to take a flat brush like this from BH and just start cleaning up underneath of the brows. Okay, so this is what the brows are looking like. Now I'm gonna set them at the end with a clear brow gel that I got from like Maybelline. So yeah, so actually I'm going to start with the eyes first, just so we can get that out of the way. That usually takes me the longest. So for eyes, I'm going, well, to prep the eyes, I'm going to take my NYX Perfect. And I'm going to do one eye on camera, one eye off, just to save us some time. That should be tacky enough. So in the crease, I'm going to go into my Perception palette from Shayla and ColourPop, and I'm going to go into the color Culture right here and put that in our crease area. Now for my daytime glam look, the shadows can change today because I have on yellow. I think I want something based around that color scheme, but depending on what color I'm wearing, then that's what my eyeshadow will look like. But I always put a brown in my crease and then deepen it up with a darker brown, just to give it some definition. You could also cut the crease. I'm not going to cut the crease this time. I cut the crease in my last video. I'm not going to do it in this one. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Phoenix, and I'm going to take a smaller, more dense brush, and I'm going to dip into this mustard shade right here and put that right underneath of our crease color. Also want to drag it down to our outer V, because this is still daytime, so I don't want nothing super dark right there, but I want a little bit of definition, a little bit. So now for the color all over our lid, I'm going to take this color here. It's like a more brighter yellow than this yellow, but it's not like a neon yellow. I'm not really sure what to call this yellow, but you're going to take that color. You're going to really coat it, because I think I used this in the video before and it wasn't as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. So I'm really going to coat it, and instead of me swiping, I'm going to press this color on the lid. This is why we did our eyes first, because I am experiencing some fallout. Now I'm gonna go back into this brush again that had the edge on it and dip a couple of times in there and just buff out the edges with it. Okay, so now when we did that, we did lose some of the shadow. So again, go back into that yellow, really dip coat your brush, no swiping. We're going to press that color back on. Now I'm going to take that first crease brush we used. This time I'm not going to put culture back on. I'm just going to use it to blend everything together. So basically this is the top portion done. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to take my BH liquid eyeliner. It's a liquid pen. I'm going to take that. I'm not going to do a wing, but I am just going to run it across, if I can get it out. Oh Lord. Run it across our eye. Boom, straight like that. I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier eyelash curler that I got in one of my influencer boxes that came with the caviar mascara. And speaking of mascara, for mascara, I'm going to take my Monsieur Big by Lancome. And for lashes today, I'm going to take my Ardell Wispies and my Kiss glue, and I'm going to put those on. We'll put one of them on, not both of them. Now let's see if I can remember which one goes to which. Yeah, okay. I feel like I put, y'all, I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. I swear these things, they need to have a little label. My God. Bam. Right, so while we're letting this do its thing, we're going to work on the bottom of our lashes. So for that, I'm just going to run into culture and take a small pencil brush like this and just run that in on the bottom lash line. Now for our waterline, I'm going to take a brown instead of a black just because I feel like it's more daytime appropriate and it's more glam. Now you can also do a nude or white in your waterline, but I don't really want to do that. I feel like a white or nude is more of like a daytime. Just like I said, this is a summer daytime glam look. So, and if you want, you could smudge it, but I'm not going to smudge it. I just like it the way it is. And of course, it's going to add the mascara down at the bottom. And last but not least, we just got to add our inner corner highlight. And for inner corner highlight, I'm going to take this little small brush from BH, and I'm going to go into the color TF right here. and put that in my waterline, my inner corner, as well as my brow bone. And this is basically the eye done. So I'm gonna do this one off camera. I'm going to charge this battery just so I can make sure I have enough space, and then we'll come back and do the face. Okay guys, so we are back. Am I crooked? Okay, so we're back. So I finished the other eye off camera, and believe it or not, I forgot to actually prime this eye. So this is what the difference is with a prime eye and without a prime eye. There really is no difference. So truth be told, maybe y'all really don't need eye primer unless you're doing like a colorful look. Then yeah, you will need a white eye primer to at least have those colors pop. But like a everyday single daytime glam type of look, I really don't think you need one, but it's just a safety measure, and it's just something that I'm used to. But yeah, now we're going to start on the face. So I wet the beauty blender. So now that it's wet, it's not still as soft as a regular one, but it's soft enough. It's very bouncy, and this is the difference in sizes of when it's wet and when it's dry. So, but this is going to get wet too because we're going to use those for our cream. But we're going to use this one, which is the one that's infused with gold. It's supposed to help with a to give you more of a youthful appearance. So we're going to do that. And for the foundation, I'm going to take my Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation from NYX. It's a liquid foundation. Now, truth be told, I'm not a huge fan of this foundation. I really don't think it does anything, but I haven't used it in a while and I need to use it up, so why not? So I just put some on the back of my hand, and actually I'm going to get a so I just went and actually just got a flat brush instead, and I'm going to dab that all over the face. Now this color is a little bit light because this is summertime, so yeah. So that's like 2 drops right now, and then I'm just going to take the butt of the beauty blender and just start pouncing it in. Yeah, this is a darker color than my skin tone because I think I've got a tan since then. But I don't want a full coverage either. And hopefully with us bronzing our face, it's going to get the foundation our skin tone color. And my brightness is down, it's not up high either, so this is the true color that you guys are seeing. So this is what the foundation is looking like. Like I said, it is a tad bit too light for me right now. So this is more of my winter shade, and this is in the shade Caramel. But like I said, I really don't like it anyway, so I just want to use it up so I can get it out of my life. So yeah. So now we're going to move into the cream contour and highlighting palette. So I'm going to go into this color, which is chocolate, and I'm going to take another flat brush and start placing that all over the perimeters of my face. Okay, so this is what chocolate looks like on, and then we're just going to flip it over and wipe off its, maybe I need to get a new one. Actually, no, I'm just going to actually just take the top part of the beauty blender and just dip in here into the banana color, which is this middle color. Just really dip it in there, dip it in there. So I know I look crazy right now, but trust me, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. So to blend out our perimeters, I'm going to take this little dome brush. This is from Amazon. And I'm just going to start blending this out. Still looks semi crazy. Still gotta blend out that, but I thought I was prepared. I'm going to take this brush here, which is from BH Cosmetics, to blend out our nose contour, and also use it to blend out our under the lip. So to get our beauty blender a little bit more damp, I'm going to take this Mario Badescu Skincare and facial spray with aloe, sage, and orange blossom. I'm going to spray the tip and use that to blend out our highlight. I know I still look white, but I got it, y'all. I promise, I promise, I promise. So now we're going to start setting our face with our powder. So I'm going to take my bronzer and by Black Radiance, and this is in Bronze Glow, and I'm just going to take an angle brush, which is another brush I got from Amazon that came in the same kit as what I used to blend out my contour. And to set out under eyes and highlighter spots, I'm going to take my Coty Airspun, and then I'm going to tap it off on my back, on my hand, and then set the face. One last thing, so we can stop looking crazy, is our face powder. So the face powder I'm going to take is my Fit Me in 330 by Maybelline. I know, again, this looks like a lot of makeup, but this is daytime glam. Remember that. So that's why I look so crazy. Now I'm going to take my Morphe spray and I'm going to spray the face. So my spray is kind of broken. So yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's broken. You see how much better we look now? See, I told you guys we was going to get it together. Now I was supposed to use the warm coral in here for the blush situation, but I don't know how that's going to work. But before our face completely dries, I am going to take this Prosecco Pop cream skin perfector from Becca, and this too also came from TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of those. So hopefully this goes on our face, even though we did just put powder on. Right, and then for blush, we're going to take the Run the World blush from Catrice. We're almost done. All we got left is lips, which I forgot to bring one over here, so give me a second. Best feeling in the world. So now for lips, I'm going to take a brown and I'm going to use my Maybelline color in 540 and peach puff. Alright guys, so this is the finished look right here. Now I know in the middle of this video it would look kind of crazy with all that yellow going on and stuff like that, but again, like I said, this is my daytime glam look. Now if this was like a day-to-day, I would not be using this much makeup or that much cream products because it's been like super hot where I live at, so it's a no for all these creams. But if I am doing something after work and it's like a special occasion, I am going to do a full face of makeup but still make it look daytime-ish. So this is my version of it. Now you could of course do a day to night, dipping up the inner corners, the outer corners, and do a black instead of a brown or whatever the case may be, but I think this is the perfect daytime look. It's not too many, it's not crazy, it's not too many crazy colors on the eyes. It's just a neutral eye look with a cute nude lip as always. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't all over the place, and I know I wasn't talking as much, but you know, I was just trying to show you the steps that I use or do to have to get this daytime look. And as you can see, my skin tone is matching. I'm highlighted where I need it to be. So yeah, I think this is the perfect look for daytime. So with that being said, you guys, I think this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notifications to get notified when I upload a new video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.